Some of the comments to my YouTube videos come from Trump supporters or Russian trolls or bots, possibly the same person performing both roles. Looking at just the comment, there is no evidence that an intelligent life form is generating the comment. Since I do not know the identity of the persons making these comments, I do not know whether they are stupid and ignorant, but only that their comments contain no evidence of being informed or intelligent. When Trump supporters are confronted with accurate information that they do not like, the response is not to contest the accuracy of the information or to provide any rebuttal evidence, since they have none. Like their Messiah, who has been sent by God to rule America, their response is to engage in juvenile name-calling as the alternative to an intelligent and informed discussion. Their frequently hostile and angry reaction to accurate information is generated by having a belief formed through the reality creation process challenged with facts. The response is not to consider the facts being offered as possibly changing the opinion, but to attack the person making factual statements to them. An example is a comment to my video which discussed that the Republicans were relying on information supplied by Russian intelligence in their efforts to impeach Biden. That is just a fact, as shown in the Alexander Smirnov indictment and related information, including what he has told the FBI as to his source of information. Just mentioning those facts generated this response from a Russian troll or Trump supporter. Quote, "You," referring to me, "are a sick and demented person," end quote. Another example was a commenter saying I was a nut job, quote, nut job, end quote, for asserting that Trump was doing what Putin would want a president or presidential candidate to do. In that person's view, it was Biden who would allow Putin to do whatever he wanted to do rather than Trump. I suspect that comment came from a Russian troll sitting at a desk in a troll factory located in St. Petersburg, but it could be also from a Trump supporter. It is difficult to distinguish between the two. So it is Trump, not Biden, who is doing whatever he can to provide more military aid to Ukraine that will place them in a better position to resist Putin's invasion. And it was Biden, not Trump, who has sought to undermine NATO, invited Russia to attack NATO members, called into question U.S. commitment to that alliance, told Zelensky that he could receive Javelin anti-tank missiles provided he came up with dirt on Biden, true or false, doesn't matter, that could be used in Trump's 2020 election effort. And it was Biden who met with Putin in Helsinki and told Putin that he had accepted his word that Russia did not interfere in the 2000 election in Trump's favor, and thereby rejecting all of the U.S. intelligence that said that Trump was benefited by Putin's interference in 2016. There is no reason to respond to idiotic statements. They only reveal information about the person making them. I do not, for example, see any reason to reply to a Trump supporter who claimed that Michelle Obama was a man and was not the mother of Obama's two children. Other comments about me include calling me a comrade, which in response to a video discussing the legal requirements of Trump posting a bond, that I was drinking Kool-Aid, that I was a grandma, that I needed to take my Alzheimer's medications, that I was a 65-year-old virgin, Maybe that last comment is a compliment, at least insofar as a person thought I was only 65 years old. I did not uh, leave anything out when stating the content of those comments. There's no indication that the authors are capable of having a fact-based discussion or an intelligent one. They are merely following Trump's lead in how to respond to fact-based criticism of Trump. Trump has proven beyond any doubt that making false statements works on so many voters that possess almost no accurate information on the subjects of the false statements. This lying works on tens of millions of Americans because of that reason. They will never bother to use the available resources to check the accuracy of Trump's claims. It is not possible, in my opinion, to have a fact-based discussion with them. In effect, both Putin and Trump have created an Orwellian world for their supporters, where true is false and false is true. The similarities between these two authoritarian leaders are both apparent and striking.